What if the shadow rising right now isn't a sign that darkness is winning, but proof that the light already has? Tonight, the moon turns red, a rare blood moon, and what's happening in the sky is mirroring exactly what's happening in your life. Shadow isn't appearing because things are falling apart. It's surfacing because the light is strong enough to reveal it. Welcome to Aligned and Abundant. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're talking about this rare worm moon, this total lunar eclipse, and why this moment is not chaos. It's alignment. So let's take a breath together because this is bigger than astronomy. This is a portal, and you are right on time. Today is March 3rd, 2026, and tonight, or early this morning, depending on where you are, something rare is happening. The full worm moon is passing directly into Earth's shadow, causing a total lunar eclipse, also known as a blood moon. And after this one, we won't see another total lunar eclipse until the end of 2028. This isn't random timing. This is a portal. And I want you to experience it, not just observe it. If you're in North America, this happens before sunrise. On the West Coast, you'll see the moon high in the dark sky glowing crimson. On the East Coast, she'll be setting as dawn begins to rise, shadow and light in the same frame. If you're in East Asia, Australia, or New Zealand, you actually get the most dramatic view. The moon will rise already red. No telescope, just you, outside, looking up, near Leo with bright Regulus nearby. And here's what I love about that. Leo energy is heart energy, leadership energy, sovereign energy. It's not subtle, and neither is this moment. After last week's Frequency Friday, I heard something very clearly. The light has already won. And when I heard it, my whole body softened. Because if the light has already won, then this isn't a battle. This is exposure. This is awakening. This is the turning of soil. And that's exactly what the worm moon represents. The worm moon marks the thawing of the earth. All winter, the ground looks frozen, still, quiet. But underneath, life is preparing. And then suddenly, the soil softens, worms rise, the ground turns, and movement begins. That's what this energy feels like. Things are rising, truths, patterns, collective shadows, personal shadows, conversations you can't avoid anymore. And if that feels intense, that's okay. Intensity doesn't mean collapse. It means movement. And here's the part that matters. When the moon turns red during a lunar eclipse, she doesn't disappear. She transforms. The red glow happens because sunlight bends through Earth's atmosphere. The light is still there. It's just refracted. And that's such a powerful metaphor. Because when shadows appear, when darkness surfaces, it doesn't mean the light is gone. It means the light is interacting differently. The light has already won. Shadow is just being revealed. Now, let's talk about alignment. A lunar eclipse happens when the Earth stands between the sun and the moon. The sun represents your consciousness, and the moon represents your emotions and subconscious patterns. The Earth represents your physical reality. So when Earth casts a shadow on the moon, it's showing you something. Your outer world is influencing your inner world. That's manifestation. That's alignment in action. And during an eclipse, Any gap between who you say you are and how you're living becomes visible. Not to shame you, but to free you. If you say you desire abundance, but you're still shrinking, if you say you want expansion, but you're clinging to comfort, if you say you're ready for your next level, but you're tolerating misalignment, the eclipse will gently or boldly show you. Because alignment requires honesty, and abundance flows through honesty. And let's talk about abundance for a second. Abundance isn't just money. It's energetic coherence. It's flow. It's when your nervous system feels safe to receive. An eclipse's clear blocks. Resentment blocks abundance. Fear blocks abundance. Self-doubt blocks abundance. And overgiving, believe it or not, blocks abundance. This blood moon isn't about manifesting more right now. It's about clearing distortion. You don't plant seeds in frozen soil. The worm moon, though, thaws it. The eclipse clears it. Pisces season softens it. This, my friends, is fertile ground. But fertile ground must be turned first. If something leaves during this eclipse window, trust it. Say goodbye. If clarity lands suddenly, trust it. If you feel a boundary solidify inside you, trust it. That's alignment. That's manifestation refining itself in your life. And because we're in Pisces season, you might feel everything more deeply, more intuitive, more emotional, more aware of the collective field. That sensitivity is not weakness. It's leadership. It's empowerment. Because light workers don't fight darkness. They stabilize frequency. You are not here to argue shadow. You are here to embody coherence. And when you do that, you become magnetic. That's manifestation. That's abundance. So here's what I want you to do. When you step outside to see this moon, whether before sunrise or as she rises red in your sky, put your hands on your heart. Ask, what is ready to be eclipsed in me? What belief, pattern, or identity is blocking my next level? And then ask, who am I becoming? Because you are becoming someone, and it's beautiful. And when you're standing beneath the moon's glow, remember that you are someone, some of the one. I'm going to drop those questions into the show notes for easy reference. In this moment right now, I'm going to ask you to take a breath with me. Inhale and exhale. Remember, the soil is turning. The sky is shifting. The moon is glowing red. And you are here. You are here. You are awake, conscious, steady. The light has already won. I want you to know that. If you are listening to this podcast and if you are drawn to me, we are light workers and we are here to shine our light so that the darkness can be revealed. I want you to move like someone who knows that. I want you to stay aligned. Stick with your truth, your inner knowing. And when you do that, you will see that the universe responds abundantly. It rewards us for the work that we are doing. If you're feeling called to learn more about spirituality and your role in this lifetime, I invite you to subscribe to my newsletter. I am going to be hosting a new workshop series all about the introduction to spirituality, and you'll be the first to know. Until then, stay aligned, stay abundant, and stay strong, because we are powerful when we stand together in our brightest light and our deepest truths. If you felt something shift while listening, don't keep that to yourself. Time is of the essence. Share this episode with someone who you think would benefit from it. And while you're doing that, scroll down, leave a rating, or write a review. It takes less than a minute, and it amplifies this message into the ears of someone who needs it next. Light spreads when we participate. And you being here, that already matters. If you've been feeling the pull for deeper transformation, real, lasting change that starts from within, I'd love to invite you into transformational one-on-one coaching with me. This is where alignment becomes your new normal. You'll get 4 90-minute sessions at an introductory offer of $600, designed to help you release what's holding you back, reconnect with your truth, and step into the next version of yourself, fully and unapologetically. You can book your sessions through the link in my bio. Just tap my link tree to get started. Your next breakthrough is closer than you think, and I'd love to be a part of your journey.